Hello there everybody, you're the audience, my name is SuperSonicBlur and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Black Randomized Hard and Nuzlocke. Last time we scaled the mountain that was Victory Road, caught ourselves a Skarmory, and now we are heading on to face the Elite Four. Since then, I realized I didn't record my audio for the previous episode, so that was fun. I only cried for 20 minutes realizing that, but you already knew that I knew, so that's all fun. The joys of time travel in the form of encapsulating messages in the past. That's, oh, that makes my brain hurt thinking about this. So, let's talk about what I have done between the episodes. I have painstakingly gone through. Everyone here is level 55. Everyone here has decent moves, decent move pool, and everything. So let's go and break that down then. Starting first with Morrigan, who is going to be the first Pokemon who we lead with across this situation. Given them leftovers, their attack is at 152. They have, due to an accident, 255 in attack and speed. It was supposed to have 4 in defense, but I think we're okay with this as it currently stands. Aerial Ace, Night Slash, Wing, Steel Wing, and Spikes. They are leading because I want to put Spikes in. The Spikes will probably change to something else. Maybe, I don't think you can learn Stone Edge, but like Rock Slide is an option for a move. But I've gone with Spikes right now just because I think the hazard, the entry hazard, it could be a nice little way to chip in, and we're already fairly defensive, so we can set up fairly nicely with that. Aerial Ace, never missing, is also fantastic. Night Slash, landing some crits more easily is very nice. Steel Wing may also raise my defense. It's absolutely ridiculous. We can stick in. I would love to have put Roost on, but unfortunately I can't teach it Roost because that's a Pokemon Black and White do thing. So when we get round to that, if I get a Skarmory, I'll be very happy. But that's pretty much what we're going in with there. Next is Kukunochi. X is a Nasty Plot, Aerial Ace, and Leaf Storm. At this point, I'm thinking the only thing that I really want to do is swap Nasty Plot over for, I think it learned, like, Faint Attack before. And the reason why I'm thinking about changing this over, Leaf Storm is our special. Everything else, being physical, isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, Leaf Storm is our panic button. We get one Leaf Storm off, bam, it's great, and we can switch out if we need to. Everything else, just physical, chip away, chip away, chip away. So we've got, again, Aerial Ace, never missing. I went and grabbed that after, while we were out as well. Faint Attack, another never missing move, could be fantastic. And X is just a big, chunky bit of damage. In which case, then I need to swap the Wise Glasses. That'll be something else. I don't know what. I'll figure that out. So we'll do that. Artillery, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Psychic, and Scold. This has been one of the Pokemon I've looked at and gone, what the hell am I going to put on there? It's been a blessing and a curse having such a wide move pool, but I think that Ice Beam lets us hit Dragon types, lets us hit the Flying types as well. Flamethrower, Bug, Steel, Grass hits by that. Psychic hits the Fighting type, which is quite nice. Scold covers our Ground types, so that's not too bad on that look. Next up, we have Geb, Surf, Mudshot, Ice Beam, and Ancient Power. Finally remember to get rid of the low kick and put Ice Beam on there. Surf, super great stab move. Mudshot, nice coverage. Ice Beam, Dragons, again, flying, great. Ancient Power is rock, baby. We gotta go with that. Hephaestus, Gear Grind, Close Combat, Earthquake, and Shift Gear. If we can set up a couple of Shift Gears into things like Close Combat, it's not really gonna matter that our defenses drop. We should just be able to outspeed everything, and that'll be fine. Earthquake for good coverage. It just helps to have that, and it's a nice solid 100-100. And finally, Taylor Jr. Night Slash, Flamethrower, Protect, and Toxic. If we need to stall, this is how we're going to be doing it. Protect, Toxic. We can then go into our other Pokemon. This is I need a way to just stall through everything. Toxic's going to be the way we're going to do that. So, with all of that sorted, the only thing we have to do is go and grab, or go and relearn Faint Attack. So I'll go do that, and then we'll start the Elite Four. Alright, let's see what you've got to say. Pokemon League is a place where you both pursue strength and express it. The way to express it is simple. You just have to beat the Elite Four and the champion. You can start by challenging your challenge by battling any of the Elite Four, and if you defeat them all, you can challenge the champion. However, I warn you, once you start your challenge, there is no turning back. You must keep battling until you defeat them all, or are defeated yourself. Do you want to go in? Not yet. Don't neglect preparation. Go through the entrance there and make sure you're prepared as much as possible. That I am going to do. I'm basically just want to check. What healing have we got? We've got more than enough. I do want ice heal, burns heal, all that stuff. I want a couple more of those. So let's go do that. We have more than enough HP, but what I need right now is just the healing item, or like the status ones. So let's go down. Let's buy. Let's just buy like as many of these as we need. So I'm just gonna go for 30. Like 30 should be more than enough to worry about. Like antidotes, paralyzed heals. Again, we didn't have any of those, so that's really important that we have some. Awakenings. Let's go and grab 28 of those. We've got more than enough money to burn at this point, so like there's no worries whatsoever about we've got to buy something. I don't care. I can always go farm wings if I need to. Ice heals, like I said, we haven't really used necessarily some of these, but it's not about having not used them. It's about having access to them if we need them. Max potion, just the same as a hyper potion and irrelevant. Full restore is the same as a max potion and irrelevant. Revives we cannot use. So that's everything that we have. Now let's go on in and challenge the Elite Four. Yep, we've done this. Do you want to go in? Yes, we do. Then proceed. And we're in. Okay. What have we got here? Words are engraved on the statue. 4 great warriors from this Pokemon leave. To the southwest is one who does not fear the ghost type. To the southeast is the one who channels the power of the fighting type. The northwest is the one who has mastered the dark type. And to the northeast is one who knows the mind of the psychic type. If you can defeat these warriors with your courage and wisdom, you should be led to the summit, where the strongest champion awaits. Alright, well, let's just do this in a clockwise order. Or, you know, left to right, pretty much. So we can go left, right. So what have we got first, then? Oh, hi. Hi. That's kind of terrifying. Oh, bollocks. Well, I don't know if you're ghost type. If you are, then that's going to suck. But if you're not, that's fine. Eyes brimming with dark flame. This man rejected everything other than himself in order to bring about one singular justice. That's part of a novel I'm writing. I was just inspired by the challenger who was just here, and somehow got a little sad. Excuse me, you're a challenger, right? I'm the Elite Four's ghost-type Pokemon user, Chantal, and I shall be your opponent. Alright, Elite Four Chantal. What have you got to bring to this? 4 Pokemon. An Archeops. Rock Flying. Okay, Rock Flying. Okay. Let's have a look. Now I got my little Pokemon. Archeops is weak to okay, so I know ice is gonna do fine, but let's first set up the spikes like we wanted to. We should be fine with the rock steel, like we should be totally fine here. So let's set up a couple spikes. We should be able to survive this, and it also lets us see what they've got. You have Dragon Breath, okay. That's not fun, but it's not very effective against us. Unfortunately, it does get the paralysis, which is very unfortunate for me, but that's okay. We can sort of work out what it is you've likely got then. So Dragon Breath is the only move that it can use that it wants to fight us with, and it's still not very effective, but that was a crit. Alright, so we've got our spikes set up. If you're flying type, I'm very pissed at this point. I'm betting it all on being rock. That's literally where I'm at right now. So, at that point, let's go ahead and switch. We could switch into CFS is a scary option because it's kind of difficult. Let's just go then. If we go Taylor Jr., we've not really got anything that can hit it. Kukunochi is scared of the flying type. Geb has access to the ice beam, so let's go with that. Let's just switch out. Morrigan's done their part for now. They can tank up later if we need them to, but for now, let's not overly waste them. Dragon Breath comes out. Does a little bit. Okay, now we can Ice Beam. It used U-Turn. Okay. Alright. So you're going to U-Charm, went back to Chantal. U-Turn, huh? What are you sending out? A Golem. You are not fantastic. You are not flying. This Ice Beam should still do work, though, so that's fine. Fantastic. Super effective, and Golem is gone. Oh, very nice. Now you're going to send out an Aerodactyl, which should avoid the spikes, if I remember correctly. Yes, you will. But that does mean that you are very weak to the Ice Beam. Used Ancient Power. Damn, it's fast. Ancient Power, not super effective. But you didn't get the stat increase, so we're fine. Ice Beam should be a one-shot. Fantastic, and it's gone. I will probably switch out Geb here, depending on what comes in. There's the Archeops. That thing... I don't know the base speed on that thing. It's 110, whereas Armor Star is... yeah, 55. We should probably not stick in. So, we know it's got U-Turn and Dragon Breath. That's like the only things we know it's got. I think then, if that thing wants to U-Turn, we use this as a free opportunity to go to Kraken. I think we go to Kraken at this point. Geb has already done a fantastic job. It's already killed 2. We don't need it to do any more. So Kraken, get in there, and let's finish this one off. Dragon Breath is going to hurt. Now, Kraken still might be slower, but the main thing is that they are healthier. Crunch comes out, so that's a Dark-type move. We're okay with this. That was a crit, though, and that sure does hurt. I'm not going to lie. My Sphincter did clench quite a bit there, but it's okay. Archeops has been defeated. Fantastic. What is next? The Morrigan comes out. Probopass. Okay, Probopass. Gets hit by the spikes. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now, the reason why I say this is fantastic is very simple. Sturdy can fuck off into a bin right now. Now what we can do is we can head to Hephaestus and just close combat this thing. Like, I'm pretty sure this thing, even if it's got, like, EQ, shouldn't matter. We should survive 1 EQ. Not too much of an issue. Thunder Wave, that's okay. We're okay with the Thunder Wave, because... yeah, Thunder Wave's fine. Maybe paralyzed and maybe unable to move. We should still be faster than this thing. I am not confident, though, that a close combat kills here. I might damage calc this one, just to be absolutely certain. Right, so we have a Probopass, and it is level 48. I am a Lucario, the blank set. You are level 55. You're full health, and let's, if I remember correctly, it's plus attack minus speed, so it's brave, which is fine. We also, let's just take a quick summary check right now. Pokemon, summary. Okay, so you have 170 in attack, so I'm just gonna keep throwing up the stats until it's to 170. And that'll be fine. So 170 in attack. Let's go. Earthquake. Earthquake does over 100% of its health. Even if, let's say, it's up special. Up defense, for example. Okay. So, yeah. Even if that thing is bold nature, let's say it has 252 in it. Yeah, even at a max IV, max EV, 207 defense... that Probopass dies to an Earthquake 100% of the time, and that's from full health. Even if that had Sturdy, doesn't matter. Earthquake should kill. Whether or not we're faster, though, is the next question, because we are minus speed, so we're only at 100 speed. But I don't think that Probopass should really be a Pokemon that's outspeeding us. Yeah, that's a base speed of 40. So we should be totally fine here. in this instance. In fact, actually, again, we will double check with the damage count. We have 108. That thing has 58. So it is technically faster than us, but that's without any speed EVs. So again, Pokemon, let's have a quick check. Summary, speed is 104. So that one might be a problem. Might just be a problem right there. But nonetheless, we will go ahead and Earthquake. Rock Slide, we should be okay against a Rock Slide. It shouldn't do too much. The flinch is the problem. The flinch is the problem. Fuck. But we get Steadfast. So Steadfast, our speed has risen. Now that we had Steadfast, this should go... It doesn't even go through that. Wow. Okay. Not very effective. Now we're paralyzed and cannot move. The good news is we know that its most effective move is Rock Slide. Sandstorm, that affects neither of us. So that's fine. Sandstorm kicked up. We get the Earthquake off. That should kill. That should kill, and we'll be in a totally fine spot. Fantastic! I believe that is the first member of the Elite Four down. Hephaestus gained a good bit of XP. Kraken's got some as well. Chantal is down. You are dumbstruck. I know a lot of words, but right now I can't find the right ones to use. Perhaps it's feeling something. Let me say this. I hate so much. Like, I'm not pushing any of the buttons. I fucking hate that it auto-scrolls that text. That is the most annoying thing about Gen 5, and it makes me hate Gen 5. Like, Gen 5 is amazing. Fuck Gen 5 for that specifically. So sorry. First, I must apologize to my Pokemon. I'm really sorry you had a bad experience because of me. Oh, it's not your fault. This is how battles always are. Even in light of that, I'm still one of the Elite Four. That you are, and you certainly pulled your weight at that point. So, I'm very glad we've got these Paralyze heals. Where are they? Where are my Paralyze heals? Paraheal? Paraheal? Oh, I didn't have any, so it's... Oh, I got so scared then for a second. I was like, where the fuck's my Paralyze heal? But no, there it is. There's my Paralyze heal. We've got 2 to use. So the Morrigan was paralyzed. Hephaestus was paralyzed. Now let's go ahead and use these 24 Moo Moo Milks that we have. Everyone gets a good round of Moo Moo Milk because you can. And because I actually don't have so many of those, we're going to go ahead and use the fresh waters to heal up the last little chip bits. So that's fantastic. So milk and water. So already a pretty good start. The fact that we actually had those spikes set up was really useful. And I do genuinely mean useful. It meant that we didn't have to do 2 attacks. It just one in. The little chip was always helpful. Just a little bit. Certainly not too bad to worry about. Now, let's take on the next side. I don't even know what this was. This appears to be the steel types. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea, I'll be honest. But I think that we should be in a fairly decent spot as well to take this one on. There's not too much that we're particularly worried about. We've got a lot of physically defensive Pokemon. Our special is probably the weakest part about us. So for now... Oh, you're a fighting type, Jim, aren't you? Hi there, buddy. Let me just... Summary. I want to know who's our best special defense Pokemon. So you're 97... You're garbage. 102's not bad. 92's not good. 97. Yeah, so we don't really have a specially defensive Pokemon, but things like Protect might just help us out in that situation. So we're going to have to worry about types rather than special or physical. Physical, totally fine. But the special is where we've got a problem. Alright. Greetings, Challenger. My name is Marshall. In order to master the arts of fighting, I've trained under my mentor, Alder. My mentor sees your potential as a trainer and is taking an interest in you. It is my intention to test you, to take you to the limits of your strength. Kia! I have no idea how to give him a good voice. Like, I'll be honest. I don't know how to do voices. Voices, like, I have, like, 4 different voices, and none of them are great. But Elite Four Marshall sent out an Abomasnow. Okay, ice and grass. So, I think we should be pretty good at this point to not worry about it. Now, the weather is annoying, but I think we should be good to use spikes at this point. So... Abomasnow, let's have a look. Very bulky, That was... I didn't see what move that was. Holy fuck, I forgot we are ice type. Weak to ice. We're neutral to ice. Okay. Pokemon, you are not staying in. Kukunochi, you are not getting involved in this fight either. I think what we do is we go to Taylor Jr. here. I almost just fucking lost the Morrigan because I was an idiot and forgot that we have a flying type. Holy fuck, I'm so dumb. Right. Taylor Jr., get in here. You are going to flamethrower 4 times, Taylor. 4 times. That's pretty good. So yeah, what was the move that you used? Blizzard. And Inhale, that always hits. Fuck. Yeah, that's really unfortunate because that does a lot of damage. But you are very slow in comparison to us. So this flamethrower should kill. Flamethrower goes off, and that should be one shot. That's 4 times weak to it. It's not stab, but it is a one shot. Fantastic. Abomasnow has fainted. Okay. Morrigan gained a good bit of XP, buffeted by the hail. Now the hail does pretty much negate, yeah, it negates a lot of that. Venusaur! We're against a grass gym, boys. We're against a grass gym. Oh, you're so strong. Great. Flamethrower? Poison to poison doesn't matter. We should be in a fantastic spot. Flamethrower should be able to tear this down. A crit hit because it matters. Fantastic. Now, grass is a small part that we have a couple of issues with. For example, like having Kraken with Flamethrower. It's mostly for like the bug and steel, less so the grass. But this is still a totally fine spot that we find ourselves in. Now, bug might be a problem, but Flamethrower should deal with this. I hope it does. Alright. So, yeah. Oh, it didn't kill! Now that I am surprised at. Fell for the taunt. We're okay with that. Buffeted by hail. You should also be buffeted by hail. And you didn't die. Now that genuinely does surprise me. I am going to go for protect. Why? Oh, yeah, because we can't. I forgot. I thought taunt was... Yeah, I thought... For some reason, I was thinking taunt was... Why did I go for Night Slash? I'm dumb. Like, that's stab, but half damage? Oh, no, not half. It's fine, though. Buffeted by hail. So, yeah. I should probably just go for the flamethrower. Let's be real here. There we go. And it's gone. So that's Abomasnow, Venusaur, Cricketune. Was there another one? I don't remember if there was another one. Did we get a fourth? If there is, I don't remember it. I don't believe there was. There we are, a Superior. Okay. Alright, Superior. This is my final Pokemon, so we'll use our last bit of strength. Flamethrower. Used Slam. Damn, that thing's fast. 7 levels down, and it is faster than me. That is ridiculous speed then. But, wow. Wow, Superior. What the hell are you? Like, I know you're a Pokemon that exists, but... Like, what are you? This may be my last move. I'm going to put everything into my next move. Maybe you should. So I'm going to protect. Just in case you do something weird. Protected itself. Used Giga Drain. Not gonna happen, nerd. Buffeted by the hail. Now, it's in the red. I don't know if that means that they're gonna heal. I assume that they will. Yep, there's the full restore. So I didn't want to go for Toxic here. Although, I suppose I could have gone for a Toxic at that point. Because the full restore goes off, then the Toxic would have gone through. But it's super effective. Buffeted by the hail. Buffeted by the hail. Let's see. If it wants to go for Giga Drain, it might be... See, here's the thing. I'm thinking about it. Skarmory is Flying Steel, which should be Quad Resist, if I remember correctly, to Grass. Again, I'm not 100% on this one, so I will have to quickly check on that. Skarmory's resistances, yeah, Quad Resist the Grass. That's pretty good. Like, sure, Skarmory's at 64. Do I really want to risk that and then have to just try and outspeed it? I could just go to Kukunochi, who is also Grass type, who resists it. That might be the easiest thing to do at that point. Just go Kukunochi, use the bug move. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go that way then. Let's try this instead. It might just be easier. Used Slam. We avoided the attack. That's fine. We're buffeted by Hail a little bit. You're buffeted by Hail a little bit. Now we're going to go ahead and X-Scissor you, because X-Scissor should do a good bit of damage. And you're gone. Fantastic. I don't know why I made that harder than I needed it to be. Maybe it was harder than I thought it was. I don't know. But I'm not taking any chances. There's no single stronger Pokemon or soul in the battle. That's why it's difficult to keep winning. However, I think a heart that deserves strength shows strong... blah, blah, blah. That's why I respect you, because you have these things. Thanks. The game does not respect me, because I have dyslexia, and I want to read the text boxes slower. Phew. Well done. As your battles continue, aim for even greater heights. I will. The only ones who took a beating were Taylor Jr. there and the Morrigan. But that's fine. Like, Taylor Jr. honestly might not be a bad tank. I say that in very inverted commas because, like, 205 health, like, it's a reasonable amount, and Dark Poison doesn't have much weaknesses. So it can kind of pseudo-tank a little bit. Which might be very useful, but for now, we've got our third one. Do we want to change up who we're leading with? I don't think so. I think the Morrigan just setting up and being able to stick in for a bit is fine. Everything else doesn't feel too bad. So who are we facing against now? Okay, well, you've got a flair for the dramatics, but I like it, you know, I respect it. Okay, let's see where you end up. Okay. Alright, who are you? Who are you? Man, oh man, what is going on today? Challenges are coming one right after another. Well, no matter. I am Grimsley of the Elite Four, and I will fulfill my duty to be your opponent. Grimsley? Let's do this thing. I like the hair and the scarf. I think that looks very nice. That's not going to help me in this fight. Oh, that suit. Oh, the red trim. Oh, brilliant. Soul Rock. Rock Psychic. Rock Psychic. Rock Psychic with Levitate. I am not going to risk trying to set up on this thing at all in any regard. I think we just go for Night Slash here. With Night Slash, 2 times effectiveness. Just get it out of here. Uh-oh. Embargo. Okay, what does Embargo do? Morgan can't use items anymore. I never thought you would use that move. Not a bad choice at all. Night Slash again then. If you're not gonna make me leave, I'll stay. We always have Kukunochi and we have Taylor Jr. to be able to go into if this is a psychic type. Mr. Mime. We're in a psychic type, gym boys! Alright then. Night Slash. Let's just go for that. Get that out the way. We should have no worries here whatsoever. Use Psychic. This should do half to us, I believe. Yeah, not very effective at all. We can't use our items, though, which kinda sucks. But, Night Slash. Yeah, I was mostly concerned about the Soul Rock using, using a non-psychic move, like a flamethrower or something. I was very scared about that. Okay, Deoxys. Right. Deoxys. Let's deal with a level 50 Deoxys. The easiest way I know how. Go into a Dark Poison and use Night Slash with Stab this time. That, I think, might just be a little bit better. Also, Black Sludge, get something here. Used Snatch, but it failed. Haha! Snatch only works if I go to use a move that's actually going to do damage. Used Pursuit. That's a Dark-type move. That's not going to do anything. Yeah, not very effective at all. Night Slash, if this lands a crit, will one-shot. Super effective. It didn't even need the crit. Wow. Okay. I mean, I assumed that the crit was going to kill it anyway. Morgan gains a good bit of experience. Taylor Jr. used the Black Sludge. A Hypno. I've actually been training up on Hypnos a lot of the time. Good, good. But I will never retreat from any battle. Alright, well, we're just going to Night Slash then. This is what happens when I meticulously plan for the Elite Four. Is it just kind of happens like this. Swagger. That's bad. That's kind of bad. But it can't really do anything to me. So you are going to Hyper Potion this turn, which means I get a free switch in here, and I'm going to go to Kukunochi. That's just how we're going to work this. Switch into Kukunochi. Go for the feint attack. You're going to use a full restore. I use your tempo to buy me some more time. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now we go for the feint attack, which also never misses. 60 damage normal, but that's fine. This should do pretty good. Not quite a one-shot. You've used Swagger again. That's annoying. I would imagine, though, that you're going to Hyper Potion again. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch again. See, this is the smart thing. This is what we do, is we just switch again. This time to Taylor Jr. Drop out the Confusion. Swap that stat. If you use a full restore, that's fine. If you use any other kind of move, we're fine. Alright, use the full restore. We're fine with that. We're mostly just trying to burn through the restores, and also as well, this just means that, you know, Night Slash eventually will get a crit, and we'll be fine. Will that crit? No, it won't. But there's the Swagger again. So it looks like his only move is Swagger. I really don't just want to hit myself at this point. That's the problem. What's the worst that happens? Night Slash. Taylor is confused, but we use Night Slash anyway. See, I was concerned about it hitting and then getting, like just something coming through, but I guess we burned through the Confusion, which is fantastic. Level 56 on Taylor Jr. Not too bad at all. And 137 on that. Grimsley is defeated. If somebody wins a battle, then without a doubt, that's the way of a battle. A real warrior doesn't dash off in pursuit of the next victory, nor throw a fit when experiencing a loss. A real warrior ponders the next battle. I want that outfit. That's really bad. He's not wearing socks, which I respect. Because if you're not gonna wear socks like that, they have to be black socks. So I respect that, not wearing those. You're wearing loafers, I believe. Whether or not you get a full fight to full strength, whether it or not luck smiles on you, none of that matters. Only results matter, and a loss is a loss. See, victory shines like a bright light, and right now, you and your Pokemon are shining brightly. Damn right we are. We only took a barest amounts of damage in that instance. I really like leading with Morrigan. There's so many resistances. The only things that they are weak to is fire and electric. Like, that is it. Those are the only things that they are, quote-unquote, weak to. Ice, fighting, rock, ghost, dark are neutral. Everything else... Oh, and water. So water, ice, fighting, rock, ghost, dark are neutral. Fire and electric are scary. Everything else is fine. At least half. 4 that are quad or immunity. That is ridiculous. So, let's take on our final of the Elite Four. It also means we're in a good spot. So this is the one who's supposed to be psychic, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's see how this is gonna go. I like the dramatic reveal. Huh? You're a kid in a bed? Wait, you're a kid? Oh god, what the hell? Who are you? How impertinent are you to disturb my sleep? You appear to possess a combination of strength and kindness. Very well. Make your best efforts to not bore me with a yawn-inducing battle. Clear? Let's see what you've got then, Caitlin. See, that's really awkward. That name's really awkward. Oh, you are actually not a child. That's great. A Crawdont. Dark water. Dark water. Okay. Dark and water. Now, those are 2 of the types that I said we have a slight issue with for this, but I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. Honestly, we can afford to take 1 move at the very least at this point, so let's set up a Spikes. At the very least, 1 Spikes. We'll see how the first shot goes, and then we'll decide where we want to head after that. Crab Hammer, that's physical. That hits for 39, so that's okay. I think even at a crit, Crab Hammer will not do much. So let's go ahead, set up another Spikes. Okay, Crab Hammer again. Even if this crits, we are fine. Now we have to worry if this crits. Just a little bit. But I reckon we can get off... We can get off at least one Steel Wing. It's either Aerial Ace or Steel Wing. I think I'll go with the Steel Wing on the off chance it ups my defense. If it ups my defense, then we could take even less damage from the Crab Hammer. It's not very effective, though. Oh, it's using Taunt. Very well. We fell for the Taunt, which gives us a free heal. That's fantastic. 100 HP. I get the feeling a wonderful time is about to start. I'm excited. Likewise, let's go for the Aerial Ace then. Never miss. It's 90 damage. That's better. Crab Hammer comes through. Yep, 39 damage straight up. Alright. We do have to be careful if this crits, but we know for a fact that you're going to switch out. You're going to full restore, so we can get an Aerial Ace in and then come in against the Crab Hammer anyway. So all I got to do is double check what the fuck typing Crab Hammer is, and we'll be fine. I want to say that it is not going to be something that we have to worry about too much. But at the same time, I am scared about that. So let's right. I think, yeah, it is water type, so we can go ahead and switch into Kraken, who could then not really hit that thing. That's it'd have to hit. It can't hit with Psychic. Okay, so at that point we are gonna have to go to Kukunochi here, and we'll use X Scissor because the Dark typing. That works. So it can't hit us with Dark, can't hit us with Water type. Crab Hammer, that's gonna do half damage. Fantastic. 40 damage, 80 crit. That's fine. X Scissor goes for a kill here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So now we get to see if you are a water or a dark type. Either way, Kukunochi should be in a very good spot. That is a poison. We are not gonna fucking stick in for that. Fuck no. We cannot stick in for that at all. Just cannot. That's just the worst possible idea. Hephaestus, though, should be able to do good. Get in here. You've got Earthquake. This thing's weak to ground. It's Earthquake, this thing. So against the Dark type, use Toxic. Doesn't affect me, bitch! Get Earthquaked. EQ. Do what you gotta do. That's a one-shot. Fantastic. These spikes are doing a nice bit of damage as well. Alright. We're in a good spot. An Absol. Pure Dark type. I don't know if that's her final Pokemon, though. I think, though, we should be able to be fine with a close combat. So let's just close combat, one-shot you. Close combat is such a silly move. It does so much damage. My defense and special is down, though. Alright, 2,000 experience. And the last Pokemon is a Crawdnaut. Right. Hurt by the spikes. Even at times like this, I should stay cool and collected. I think you die to a close combat here. I think you just die to close combat. And you do. Fantastic. Defense, special defense. Who cares about that? Oh, could you imagine we shut up shift gear like twice and then just close combat everything and nobody cares? As a trainer, you're both excellent and elegant. Please, I'm very pleased to have battled you. God, I just wish they would let me read the damn text. It scrolls too fast. Somehow you managed to defeat the entire Elite Four of the Pokemon League. Check the statue at the center of the plaza for the way to the Champions Room. Hell yeah, I will. Hell freaking yeah. But first, we're going to heal everyone up. And we're also going to go through and restore everyone's PP that we need. So, heal, restores and moves PP by 10. You need close combat. You also need Earthquake. So that's fine. You want spikes. That's been done. Leopard Berry's all been used now, which is a little bit of a problem. But do we have any... we have elixirs. We have 2 max elixirs. Let's double check. I want to double check, actually. Who's got what moves? Who needs it? What have we got, PP-wise? You're down 4 Night Slashes, a Steel Wing, and 2 Aerial Ace. We still are fine on that regard. You are fine. You are fine. You are fine. You are fine. You should be fine, I think. No, we'll use one max elixir on, we'll use one of the max elixirs. That's going to restore a lot of moves, for Taylor Jr., so that, I think, is fine. We've done that. Now, we have to fight our champion. Oh, okay. And now we head down. Now, what's we gonna fight? How did Adler go? Were they able to defeat them? Also, is there any items down here? No, there's not. Sorry, I couldn't resist just having a little cheeky look for something like that. But let's just make sure we're in the middle. There we go. Yeah, and let's slowly walk. You know, we gotta be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Everything's cool. We're cool. Everyone's, you know, like everyone knows we're fine. All right. Have I got my one line already? Yeah, I'll roll with what they do. I'll improv it. It's totally fine. I know that Adler's there. We know likely N's going to be here as well, so we got to have a one line for N ready. We should be fine. Yeah. Yeah. So, I still need to think about my one line for N. I want to go for that. I don't want to go for the pun, but oh shit, they're still battling. Fuck. It's over. Never again will Pokemon be made to suffer or be held captive by humans. That's all thanks to my friend Zekrom. You may have the title of champion, but you can't stop me with just a title. Your soft heart has left you weak. Years ago, you lost your Pokemon, your partner, to sickness. In order to forget the pain in your heart, you wandered Unova. Who knows how long it's been since you've had a fight at your full strength. I actually kind of like that about you, though. As a trainer who far outmatches the champion, I shall issue an order across Unova. Trainers of the world, free your Pokemon. I beg you, separating people from Pokemon. Do anything but that. You and I both put our beliefs on the line and fought with all our strength. And I won. Do not say another word. I've been waiting. In the future I envisioned, you obtained a stone. And indeed, you have. That light stone. Zekrom is responding to it. Stop. This is not a suitable place for the legendary dragons. From the ground, rise up. The castle of Team Plasma! Surround the Pokemon League! Well, okay then. Why is that here? I don't know, how did nobody notice this before? That is ridiculous. So is this where you've been like hiding, like right underneath the Pokemon League? Jesus Christ. Okay then. Okay then. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's quite the building. It kind of looks like a hotel. What the fuck is this? Okay. This is just randomly... who made this architecture? Also, hang on a sec. This is... Wait. We went... I'm so confused. We went... never mind. What has just appeared is Team Plasma's castle. The King's worlds will resound from the heights to all below. You must come to the castle as well. Everything will be decided there. Whether Pokemon will be liberated from people, or whether Pokemon and people will live together. We will see whose belief is stronger, and our results will change the world. Ah, Christ. Sharon's here now. Mr. Alder, you're a wreck. It's not fitting for the champion. You did well to get this far. Somehow I beat the Pokemon League, but it wasn't easy. I have to congratulate you. I became stronger because I understood what I want to do. Blur, tell N this. Some people grow stronger by being with Pokemon. My Pokemon and I are proof. Together, we learned and we became stronger. I lost. I should have been able to demonstrate the bond between me and my Pokemon. That would have shown that brat the worthlessness of his outrageous dreams. So his convictions were the real thing. Be careful. The ones who change the world are always the ones who pursue their dreams. Blur, I ask this of you. Even if Pokemon and people are separated, nothing good will come of it. Please let him know that. And we will. But that is something we'll be doing in the next episode, everyone. But for now, my name has been SuperSonicBlur. Remember to like, comment, subscribe for more, and to share this stuff so people know that it exists. You guys have been a fantastic audience, and I shall see you all next time.